Hey guys, this is Carl from TechLingo, and would you rather listen to this audio or would you rather listen to something like this? Well, in this video, we'll be having a look at the Synco Mic-M3, which is a dedicated shotgun microphone, which I have mounted directly on top of the camera, and it's the audio you're listening to right now. We'll go through why it's so important to have a dedicated microphone like this, and in fact, the M3 is pretty affordable, coming in at just 59 Singapore dollars. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified of our future videos. Without further ado, let's get started with our full review. Now, the reason why we're making this video in this way is because we tend to find that people spend a lot of focus in getting the best camera setup, whether it's the highest resolution, with the highest quality, with a lot of fanciful transitions, but they tend to miss out on the next most important thing, and that is having good audio quality for their videos. In fact, bad audio is what makes your video really hard to watch, because the viewer's mind is preoccupied with trying to understand what you're saying through the camera. So if you want to make your videos easy to watch, capturing good audio like this is really important, whether or not it's a budget microphone or a really expensive one, because as long as you have a dedicated device for capturing audio, you should be good to go. So let's move on to find out what's included inside the box. You have the microphone itself, as well as a hot shoe mount, and it's designed in a way to act as a mount as well as some sort of a suspension, but I don't see how it can move freely, so meaning some of your camera shakes and your camera adjustments might still get picked up by this microphone. And there are two types of cables with a 3.5mm connector, one for your camera like my DSLR setup right here, and the other for your smartphone, because smartphone headphone jacks usually have a dedicated microphone channel, so you have to be careful which end of the cable you use. And there's also a Synco pouch, which is meant to protect your microphone when in transport, but I do find that the material of the pouch is quite thin. Now, my first impressions of this microphone was that because it's built out of plastic, it feels a little bit cheap. There are also button switches that are on top of the microphone that allows you to adjust things like your EQ, whether you want to activate a high-pass filter, or some gain adjustments between -10 dB or 0 dB or plus 10 dB. But honestly, they don't feel really good and it feels quite loose, like it might spoil anytime. But do keep in mind that this again is a pretty budget microphone here. Now, the Mic-M3 is an active microphone, which means that batteries are required. So that is why you see things like the two different switches here that allows you to activate a high-pass filter for you to cut off at 100 Hz. Or you also have the option for some gain adjustments between -10, 0 and plus 10 dB. So the entire video has been shot using the Synco Mic-M3, and in this short little segment, I'm just going to remove all the editings that we have done onto the audio channel and let you listen to the raw audio that we're picking up from the camera right now. In fact, the camera is connected to the Synco Mic-M3, so this is what you're listening to, no edits. And I found the warranty terms and conditions somewhere in the box, so I'm just going to use this as reading materials. Customers are entitled to free replacement or repair service in case of quality defects found in the product under normal use within 30 days upon receipt of the product. Original Synco products are entitled to 12-month limited warranty service. The warranty period begins on the date of purchase of brand new, unused products by the first end user. Within the warranty period, if product defect or failure is attributable to material defection or technological problem, the defective product or defective part will be repaired or replaced without charge. Okay, so now you know what the warranty terms and conditions say inside this small little booklet when you buy the Synco Mic-M3. In conclusion, I think having a microphone like this is still really great, whether or not the quality is there, because the whole idea is you want to have better coverage, right? The built-in microphones are not always the best for every scenario. It's most probably built to be able to capture sounds in as much as it can. So it's not going to be directed to let's say a particular person like the Synco Mic-M3, because a standalone shotgun microphone like this, it has a special cardioid pattern, so that means that its pickup pattern is kind of like more focused towards the front. So that's why noises from the left or the right side or even from the back of the camera doesn't really get introduced into the microphone. Now, these kind of shotgun microphones is great if you want to have a one-piece setup. You want to be flexible in your filming, you want to go out and run around with your camera, or you're someone who likes to vlog. It's a great way to capture great video and great audio. And it only works best, I feel, if the subject is standing directly in front of you, like how I'm speaking to the camera right now. But of course, this type of microphone setup may not work very well if you're in a really noisy environment, like for example a convention center or the IT show in Singapore, where the background noise might overpower the speaker. So in that kind of scenarios, maybe you are better off with a handheld microphone, if not a clip-on lavalier microphone as well. The Synco Mic-M3 is already available in Singapore for about $59. Links in the description for them if you want to purchase one right now. And yeah, we hope you've enjoyed our short little video about the Synco Mic-M3 and why it's really important to have a dedicated microphone like this. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to stay notified. And as always, this is Kyle signing off. Thanks. By the way, a quick side note before we end the video, if you're interested to know what we have been using to record all our previous videos, mostly, is that we got this pretty cheap lavalier microphone. It's a clip-on microphone that I've been clipping on top of my shirt. And I got it for, I think, about just $6 quite a few years back. So it really goes to show that you don't really need the most expensive microphone or the most expensive equipment to get really good video quality out of it. I think having any sort of dedicated microphone will really improve any videos that you're looking to make. Alright, see you soon.